for Vav, Zayin, Chet, we're going to do formation and sounds. For the Vav, it comes over just a little bit from left to right and then straight down. Sometimes you will see Vavs, especially with like text messaging and such, as just a small straight line. That makes sense too. So, but here, in case you're wondering why it's a little bit over here, when you're looking in script, you will see the curve. Otherwise, it's just a straight line. So again, from kind of top left to bottom right, just kind of come down for your first step for Vav. Now, I'd say in general, half the time the Vav will have that V sound, and the other times it's going to have a slightly different sound. It can take on a vowel, especially the O sound or that U sound. We will get into kind of those special cases and exceptions, but they're not really special because it's about half the time. But for now, just know if you see slightly over and a straight line or just a straight line, that's the Vav, and half the time it's going to have the V sound. For Zayin, we're going to come straight down, very sharp, and then again from top left to bottom right, another sharp line. How I remember this is when I'm making my Z's in English, it's sharp, 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 sharp. That's how I remember the Z sound for Zayin. Next, we're going to do the Chet. Now, that CH, it's the H sound, but in the back of the throat. So it's Chet. You have to kind of use your diaphragm, right in the back of your throat. And it kind of looks like a hey, but there's no hole, okay? So this is all connected, okay? So again, the first step, I start from top left, come over, slight curve, come down, and then I don't know if you can really see it, but I basically start from the top down and come down. I'm sure you can do it all in one motion if you'd like, but I just wanted to show you kind of the difference between the Chet and the hey. It's basically the same top shape, but the bottom of the hey, there's a hole, and with the Chet, it's connected. Last letter for this lesson is the Tet. Now, this is the T sound, and it's more of a softer T. What do I mean by softer? When we learn about the Tav, that's a harder T, or even a TH sound. So for the Tet, it's just that kind of shorter T sound, and it kind of looks like a curved, kind of half done heart. That's the best I have. My last name starts with a T, so it's like, I love that. So that's kind of how I remember kind of that heart shape. You might be able to do it in two motions, kind of come down here and then start again to come up and over. But I particularly do one motion. So it's just kind of down, not necessarily like a V shape, but more of like a U shape. So kind of come down and over. And that's the Tet. So we have Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet. And then if we write it out, over and down for our Vav. For our Zayin, very sharp down, left to right, very sharp. For Chet, over and down, and then just carry that down. And then we have kind of like a U-ish V and an incomplete heart for our Tet, and we're all set.